You've come out against the so-called vaccine passport. That is, if someone's been vaccinated, they would not be subject to lockdowns from states. Why are you against this?
Because I think it's unconstitutional, and that's my opinion. I think if you look at Section 92 and especially Section 117 of the Australian Constitution, says one resident in one state should not be treated totally different to a resident of another state, and that's what it's actually doing. So if the Prime Minister intends to bring in the vaccine passport, he is denying people of one state to move freely across the borders to another state. Even premiers have come out against this. They're not happy with it. Tom, I put up a petition just a couple of days ago. Within a matter of hours, we had 12,000 people sign that petition. Last time I looked, it was 37,000. I will table that on the floor of Parliament, and I would not be surprised if we have 50,000 plus. The government cannot ignore those numbers. People do not want to be controlled or dictated to in their own country.
Let me ask this, though. Obviously, the intent is to get as many people vaccinated as possible. Do you agree with that? Is it a case that the more people that can get COVID-19s in Australia, the better off we'll be?
Tom, the latest figures that we have is 30% of the populace don't want to have the vaccine. Now, we don't know the ramifications further down, the impact it may have on their health. They say that if you have the vaccine, doesn't mean to say you won't transmit it to someone else. There's no assurances or guarantees that it won't affect your health. We've had people die from it through blood clotting. Now, it's all right to say, oh, well, that's only a minor number. Well, it's not a minor number when it's one of your loved ones, one of your family members. I've chosen my personal choice. I won't be getting the vaccination. But I tell people,
but I'm talking about the greater good here.
Research. You make your decision for yourself.
Isn't the research better, though, from the Australian authorities? We've got the TGA. There has been one clotting death in Australia. This is extremely rare, and the vaccine actually is showing quite a high rate of stopping transmission, as well as an extremely high rate of stopping people getting sick. Are you saying you don't think as many Australians as possible should get vaccinated?
Well, Tom, they're pushing the AstraZeneca, which I believe the person who invented it, he's actually died. Now, the Premier of Queensland, she's 51. Now, she should be getting the AstraZeneca. She hasn't had it yet. Either has Jeanette Young, who's the Chief Health Minister in Queensland as well. She's 58. She hasn't had it. They're both waiting for the Pfizer. Why are those two women who are pushing for it, leaders of our state, they haven't had it themselves? You know,
it's a good question to them, and it's been put to them, but I'm asking you.
I tell the people,
are you discouraging people to get the vaccine?
I'm making my own Tom, I'm making a decision for myself, my health. I haven't had a flu jab ever. Now, I'm making my decision. I tell people, you make your own decision. I'm not telling people either way to go. They make their own decision. It's their health. I'm not a doctor, but I will make my own decision for my health.
But when you say do your own research, should their own research be official government advice, the TGA, the Health Department website? Are they the places they should go?
Tom, we've had a lot of medication that's been introduced on the market over the years, and it's left people in a terrible state with health conditions. This has been brought in. I know the TGA. Any medication they bring into this country, they actually say that you need about 7 years to do research on any drug that's given to people. Where's the 7 years research done on the vaccination that they want to give to the Australian people? So what I'm saying is I don't trust just anyone to say it's all right to take this. That's my decision to make that. I have perfect health. I don't have any problems with it. I don't intend to put anything in my body. If I get COVID and it causes my death, that was my choice. I don't intend to take a vaccine that I don't know what's in it, and I will take responsibility for my health. No health official, no politician, no government official. I will take that responsibility myself.
One Nation leader Pauline Hanson, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Tom.